um, here's the here's my reminder to Paulo Cruzada. You know Paulo Cruzada? You know what? I'm just gonna say to you, Mr. Paulo Cruzada, ha, when you were there in CDIFI. Please, Paulo Cruzada, learn your lesson too. You know, for what you did to Teacher May, for what you did to Teacher Marisa, Teacher Chris, Teacher Mirna, Teacher Lendel, Teacher Jessa, and even my former teacher there, Teacher Joy. Oh, you were still harassing them. Not even just that. You're harassing everybody. At all the teachers in CDIFI and staff, you are harassing anyone. You know, Paulo Cruzada, ha? If you're a Marcos loyalist, do not harass those former teachers who were CDIFI teachers who were anti-Marcos. If I describe Teacher May, even Teacher Riza, oh, if they are both of them are anti-Marcos, would you ever harass them? If you harass Teacher Riza, Paulo Cruzada, Teacher Riza cannot return here in the Philippines while she was in the US. Why are you harassing all the teachers in CDIFI, even other staff, ha? At least he did not include Ate Rona. Ate Rona was not there in group chat. Oh, why are you still harassing them? You know, Paulo Cruzada, you should not belong there in CDIFI. I told to Kathleen, I say to her, oh, you can blacklist Paulo Cruzada in CDIFI former schoolmates. I've been talk with Wawel Romero. I talk with my other classmates. Oh, you know, Paulo Cruzada, anyway, you need to better to stop what you're doing. You need to stop what you're attacking at. Just like I said before, sino ba ang inatake mo, Paulo Cruzada? You know, this is really harsh. I would never likely to say you're harassing anyone, you're harassing anybody. Just like what you are harassing anyone. At least, you know, Paulo Cruzada, Teacher Vincent was not there in the group chat. I was there in the group chat. I am the witness of me and J. Rick Silva and Joseph Maspinas and Shranaya Kiana. We are also a witness. You're attempting to make a rape, bomb joke, whatsoever. You know, Paulo Cruzada, tapang-tapangan ka pala, like I said. You always to make a confrontation. Puro ka lang tapang. You know, like Jerick Silva says, puro ka lang tapang. You always to make enemies. You always to make argue. What is else wrong with you, Paulo Cruzada? You know, Paulo Cruzada, like I just want to say to you, just leave Teacher May Tiburcio alone. If I want to settle this, if I want to talk about settlement, and you're very irrational to anybody, Paulo Cruzada, you're making irrational. You know, that is very rationale, huh? You don't know what is rationale. You ask Jetro Lopez, what is rationale? Oh, you ask him, Paulo Cruzada, what is rationale? You do not know what you're doing. You're making irrational. You know irrational, Paulo Cruzada. You're irrationaling all the. You are making irrationalize against all of teachers in CDIFI. You attack them, you bully them, you harass them. You know what, Paulo Cruzada? You should be in a mental hospital. Joseph Maspinas was right. You should be in mental hospital. If I were you, Paulo Cruzada, you need to stop harassing those CDIFI teachers and staff. Oh, Teacher May is working very hard. How old was Teacher May Tiburcio, Paulo Cruzada? Teacher May is 53. She's older than Ate Marisol. Oh, 1972. Have you never heard that Teacher May is an anti-Marcos if she's a pro-Duterte? Let's say again, Paulo Cruzada. If I talk with Teacher May, if I never visit in her house in Cainta Rizal, if I talk to her mother personally, I will interview with her mother. How long your time you experience martial law of 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 Bongbong Marcos or Ferdinand Marcos Sr. How long you experience? If you experience it, I will answer to you, Mr. Paulo Cruzada. Lola Helen Tiburcio, the mother of Teacher May, had recognized that when she was in her middle age, I was the activist against Marcos Sr. I was also a victim of Marcos Sr. When I was in my motherhood, Teacher May was still a kid yet, same as Ate Marisol, in 1974, when she experienced martial law of Marcos Sr., Helen Tiburcio is a witness what really happened in the Philippines, martial law in 1972. Let's say the Jabida massacre. Ferdinand Marcos Sr. had killed thousands of Shia and Sunni Muslims who were Filipinos, who were Bangsamoro, who want to invade Malaysia. And Ferdinand Marcos Sr. is also involved of assassination of Ninoy Aquino. When happened to Ninoy, he was assassinated. He was shot by Ronald Galman, who was a key puppet of Ferdinand Marcos Sr. He assassinated Ninoy Aquino. And I know Helen Tiburcio, the mother of Teacher May, Teacher Evelyn, and also Mami Ellen Olea, they are the witness. Even Nanay Net is also a witness too. They are against Marcoses. They are against Marcos Sr. Like you, Paulo Cruzada, you always say about you love Bongbong Marcos. Now you see the Marcoses are the thief, magnanakaw. Would you ever like to harass all the CDIFI teachers and staff? Whether you call them anti-Marcos? Let me ask you something, Paulo Cruzada. If you harass Teacher Jessa Fernandez, just like I said, Sir Calvin Cuevas will use his pellet gun. He has a pellet gun in his house. He has a gun collection. He will shoot you a pellet gun, Paulo Cruzada. If you're being shot by a pellet gun, Paulo Cruzada, he will beaten you on Muwatay. You know, Teacher Jessa husband, Sir Calvin Cuevas, is a good of airsoft shooting and Muwatay. He will beaten you. You do never harass Teacher Jessa. Teacher Jessa is an anti-Marcos. Paulo Cruzada. She studied there in UP. When she realized about in UP Diliman about the first quarter of Storm, um, um, Teacher Jessa Fernandez experienced that when she was in her time in the museum in UP Diliman. When she was visited there alongside with Teacher Ruti Barrientos. At least they visited. Would you want to explain it, Mr. Paulo Cruzada? Paulo Cruzada, if I want to challenge you, you should come to UP Diliman. I'll make sure what is the first quarter storm during the time of Marcos Sr. Of martial law. What those people who were beaten, who were tortured, and who were been killed during the Marcos Sr. I want to tell you something, Mr. Paulo Cruzada, ha? You know, Paulo Cruzada, you should learn about your consequence. Teacher May had reported you to barangay. She blotted you to the authorities. She blotted you to the police. She blotted you to the mental hospital. Now you see, Paulo Cruzada, what really happened. You know that Joseph Maspina says, na-blotter na kayo sa police. Na-blotter ka na. Like what he said. You know what you're doing, Paulo Cruzada, na-blotter ka na. Now what you really happen, you are harassing Joseph Maspinas, that he's an anti-Marcos. He reported you to the police. Even not only the police he reported you, Joseph Maspinas had went there the time he talks to his uncle. His uncle just went there in Metro Manila. He told this mafia, even that his boss, even they talked to Teacher May, that Paulo Cruzada, he should be in a mental hospital. If I know, if he's a special child, if he want to be excuses, he should be in the mental hospital. Like I said, you know, Paulo Cruzada, you should be in mental hospital. You need to be a rehab yourself. You know that is your consequence for what you did to Joseph Maspinas. Joseph Maspinas, he doesn't do anything to you, Paulo Cruzada.